Welcome. Today, we're diving into a topic that's incredibly important yet often overlooked, the unique beauty and attractiveness that comes with aging. If you're an older man and ever doubted your charm or good looks, this video is for you. We're going to explore 8 signs you're a good-looking older man, even if you don't think so. It's not about chasing youth or trying to look younger. It's about recognizing the powerful qualities you possess that only get better with time. From wisdom to confidence, there's something magnetic about the life you've lived, the experiences you've gathered, and the emotional intelligence you now carry. Before we get started, I'd love to hear from you. What do you think makes someone attractive as they age? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to read your perspectives. Now, let's get into it. 1. The confidence you've built over the years. As we age, one of the most noticeable changes isn't in our appearance, it's in how we carry ourselves. The confidence that comes with life experience is a major sign of attractiveness, especially for older men. When you were younger, you may have been concerned with what others thought of you, the way you looked, or fitting into a certain mold. But as time goes on, something wonderful happens. You start to care less about what others think and more about being comfortable with who you are. This is the type of confidence that shines through. Confidence doesn't just mean walking into a room and feeling sure of yourself. It's the quiet assurance that comes from knowing you've lived a life full of challenges, victories, and lessons learned. This inner strength is incredibly attractive. People around you, whether they are peers or younger individuals, notice this confidence, even if they don't always say it out loud. It's important to understand that confidence doesn't come from trying to fit into a youthful standard, but from embracing your age and all the wisdom that comes with it. You know who you are, what you want, and most importantly, what you don't want. This self-assuredness makes you stand out in a way that is much more appealing than any physical feature could ever be. So, the first sign of being a good-looking older man is the confidence that you've developed over the years. It's a natural part of aging, and it's something that adds to your attractiveness in ways that can't be replicated in youth. 2. The maturity that comes with age. As you get older, you gain something that cannot be bought, borrowed, or rushed: maturity. And let me tell you, it's one of the most attractive things about you. When you're younger, there's often a sense of uncertainty, a feeling that you need to prove yourself to the world. But as the years go by, you develop a sense of calm and clarity. You start to understand that life doesn't always have to be a race, and there's no need to rush. You have experienced love, loss, joy, and heartache, and these experiences shape the way you view the world. Maturity brings with it a deeper understanding of others as well. You know how to listen, how to be there for people, and how to offer valuable advice without judgment. Your words carry weight because they are based on real-life experiences, not just theories or books. This wisdom you've gathered makes you not only a great companion, but also a source of inspiration for younger people. The beauty of maturity is in its subtlety. It's not something you show off, but something you live. It's in the way you handle difficult situations with grace, the way you treat others with respect, and the way you approach life with a calm demeanor. This kind of maturity is magnetic. It doesn't matter if you don't look like you did when you were in your 20s. Your character shines through, and that's what makes you so attractive. This is one of the key signs that you're a good-looking older man. It's not about looking young, it's about feeling young at heart and knowing that you carry wisdom with you. Your maturity is a form of beauty that can't be replaced by time. 3. Confidence grows with age. Confidence is often one of the most noticeable changes as you age. You've lived through challenges, you've succeeded, and yes, you've failed too, but each of these experiences has added layers to your confidence. And that's incredibly attractive. When you were younger, there may have been moments of self-doubt. You might have worried about how others perceived you, or tried to fit into certain molds to be accepted. But as time goes by, those worries start to fade. You realize that you no longer need validation from others to know your worth. You've already proven yourself, not through words, but through actions. This self-assurance that comes with age is magnetic. When you walk into a room, you no longer need to be the loudest or the most visible. You're comfortable with who you are. And that comfort, that calm confidence, makes you stand out in ways you might not even notice. You don't need to impress anyone because you're already content with who you are, and that in itself is incredibly powerful. Not only does your confidence make you attractive to others, but it also makes you more approachable. People sense that you know who you are, and they find comfort in your presence. Younger generations, in particular, often seek out that confidence because they want to learn from it. You show them what it means to be comfortable in your own skin, no matter what age you are. That confidence isn't about arrogance, it's about quiet self-assurance, the kind that comes from knowing that you've lived through the highs and lows and come out the other side stronger. It's a silent strength that attracts others to you. 4. Maturity makes you more attractive. As you age, maturity becomes one of your most significant assets. It's not just about physical changes, but the emotional and mental growth that you experience over the years. And let me tell you, maturity is incredibly appealing, especially to younger individuals seeking stability and wisdom. When you're young, the world seems like a whirlwind of opportunities and chaos. But as time passes, you begin to understand the importance of balance, patience, and understanding. You learn to take a step back, assess situations more rationally, and respond with a calm demeanor. Your ability to handle life's challenges with grace and level-headedness is something that attracts admiration, especially from younger generations. People find maturity comforting. In a world that often feels uncertain and fast-paced, there is something deeply reassuring about someone who has lived through life's ups and downs and emerged wiser. Maturity means knowing how to manage emotions, how to deal with difficult situations, and how to nurture relationships with care and consideration. This creates a sense of security and stability that is undeniably attractive. Mature individuals also tend to be more empathetic. You've had time to understand that everyone has their struggles, and that empathy helps you connect with others on a deeper level. When someone shares their concerns with you, they feel heard and understood, something that is often missing in the fast-paced, judgmental nature of youth. As you embrace your maturity, you not only grow as a person, but you also become more appealing to those around you. Your wisdom and calm presence make people feel comfortable and valued. It's an irresistible quality that many find attractive, especially when they're looking for someone who can offer more than just surface-level connections. 5. Confidence grows with age. Confidence, like fine wine, only gets better with age. When we're younger, many of us struggle with self-doubt or the pressure to meet expectations. But as the years go by, something incredible happens. We start to care less about what others think and more about what makes us happy. That shift in mindset gives us a powerful boost of confidence that's magnetic and incredibly attractive. With age, you begin to understand who you truly are. The years spent navigating life's challenges help you develop a strong sense of self. You no longer feel the need to prove yourself to others. This inner peace and assurance are visible to everyone around you. It's not about being arrogant, but knowing your worth and owning it. Confidence in older men isn't just about how you carry yourself physically, although that can be a factor. It's about the way you speak, how you stand, and how you interact with others. You've become comfortable in your own skin, and that comfort radiates outwards. People are drawn to this confidence because it signals security and stability, qualities that younger people, especially in age gap relationships, deeply value. Additionally, with confidence comes the freedom to express yourself authentically. You've learned to embrace your quirks, your unique qualities, and your personal interests. That authenticity is refreshing and appealing. People are drawn to someone who is unapologetically themselves, who isn't pretending to be something they're not. When you show confidence in your true self, it invites others to do the same. 6. Your style becomes timeless. As we grow older, our style becomes something more refined and timeless. What might have started as following the latest trends has now evolved into a personal signature own that speaks volumes about who you are and what you've experienced. And the best part? This mature, refined style can make you incredibly attractive to people of all ages. Unlike younger generations who may feel the need to constantly keep up with fast-changing fashion trends, older men tend to focus on what works best for them. Over time, you've learned the importance of dressing for yourself rather than for others. You know which colors, fits, and styles make you feel good, and you wear them with pride. This gives you a sense of elegance that younger people often struggle to achieve. Your clothes no longer serve just as a means of fitting in, they become an extension of your personality. The way you dress can reflect your confidence, maturity, and life experiences. Whether it's a perfectly tailored suit or a casual yet well-put-together outfit, your style speaks of sophistication and class. But it's not just about the clothes themselves, it's also about how you carry them. As you age, you learn the art of wearing your clothes, rather than letting your clothes wear you. Your posture, your mannerisms, and the confidence with which you wear your outfits all contribute to a look that's timeless, not fleeting. The timelessness of your style is also comforting to others. In a world where fashion often seems fleeting and superficial, there's something reassuring about someone who knows how to carry themselves with grace and dignity. It's this sense of permanence and reliability that makes your appearance stand out, and it's something many find deeply attractive, especially when it's paired with maturity and confidence. Point 7. Emotional depth and intelligence. 45 minutes. As you grow older, your emotional intelligence deepens. This is one of the most significant and attractive qualities that come with age. When you're younger, relationships can often be about learning through trial and error, trying to figure out your emotions and how to connect with others. But as you age, you gain a level of emotional maturity that only time and experience can bring. This means you can handle life's ups and downs with grace and understanding. A man with emotional depth can express himself more openly and authentically. He knows how to listen without judgment, how to comfort others with just the right words or gestures, and how to connect on a deeper level. In relationships, this depth is invaluable. It creates a space where both partners feel understood, supported, and loved. When you're emotionally intelligent, you know how to respond to challenges with empathy rather than reacting with frustration or anger. You've seen enough of life to understand that not everything is as black and white as it might have seemed in your younger years. You're aware of your own flaws and strengths, and you use this understanding to connect with those around you in a way that younger men often can't. This emotional intelligence extends beyond just romantic relationships. It helps in friendships, family bonds, and even casual interactions. People are drawn to your calmness and wisdom, as it creates an environment where they feel safe, valued, and heard. When you show your emotional vulnerability, it becomes a strength rather than a weakness. And this is incredibly attractive to both partners and others in your life. In the context of age gap relationships, your emotional intelligence provides a steady anchor for both partners. Younger people are often in the phase of self-discovery and exploration, and the emotional stability that you bring can guide and support them as they navigate these stages of life. The way you communicate, empathize, and manage emotions can make your connection with someone younger even more profound. 8. The ability to love deeply. As you age, you realize that love isn't just about the thrill of the chase or the excitement of newness. Love, in its truest form, is about connection, loyalty, and shared experiences. This maturity in love is one of the most appealing aspects of being an older man. The ability to love deeply, passionately, and selflessly grows with age, because you begin to understand what truly matters in relationships. In your younger years, you might have been more focused on physical attraction or fleeting connections. But now, love is transformed. You know that real intimacy comes from vulnerability, trust, and mutual respect. You've lived long enough to understand the importance of commitment, of being there for someone not just in the good times, but through the struggles as well. Older men are often more patient and understanding in relationships. This means that when they love with a sense of permanence. There's no rush, no urgency to prove anything. Instead, they nurture relationships with care and attention, knowing that time spent with someone is precious. The way older men love is often deeper and more grounded in reality, and that's a powerful kind of attraction. For someone in an age gap relationship, the depth of your love provides security. It offers a sense of stability and peace that is incredibly comforting. Younger partners often feel safe in the presence of someone who has experienced the highs and lows of life and knows what it takes to maintain a lasting, meaningful connection. The fact that you're willing to give of yourself without hesitation makes you a partner who is truly sought after. Love also becomes more selfless with age. You've learned that love isn't just about receiving, but also about giving, being there when needed, offering support, and finding joy in making the other person feel valued and cherished. The depth of your love brings warmth, reassurance, and fulfillment to those around you, making them feel truly seen and appreciated. This genuine, selfless love is one of the greatest gifts that come with age, and it's incredibly alluring to those who experience it. As we've explored, age is just a number. What truly matters is how we carry ourselves and how we embrace the wisdom that comes with it. The signs we've discussed today: confidence, experience, emotional intelligence, and the ability to love deeply are what truly define attractiveness in older men. These are qualities that only improve with age, making you even more captivating as time goes on. Whether you realize it or not, you have an allure that comes from years of living, learning, and growing. Your life's journey has shaped you into a person with depth, kindness, and a genuine presence that younger generations find attractive. You've lived through challenges, built resilience, and now you carry that wisdom with grace. Age gap relationships aren't about physical appearance or youthful energy. They're about connection, respect, and the unique bond that forms between two people from different walks of life. They allow both partners to grow together in ways that are enriching and fulfilling. So, if you've ever doubted your charm or whether you're still good looking in your later years, it's time to shift your perspective. The truth is, you are more attractive than you may think. Your experiences, your wisdom, your confidence, all of these things make you beautiful, not only to your partner, but to yourself as well. Let's face it, you are in your prime. It might not look like it did in your youth, but that doesn't make it any less real or powerful. What you bring to relationships is unique and unmatched by anything your younger self could have offered. The older, wiser you is a magnet for love, respect, and admiration.